What's up, guys? Sly Drake here, and I have something special for you today. Now, I do not know if you guys have heard of this game or not, but it is a game called Dreamfall Chapters. Now, it is a Telltale-like game, but it's made by a different company. I believe it's made by, let's see here, Red Thread Games, Funcom, and Blink Studios. So, those are the developers that we have so far listed here. And it is a episodic 3D adventure game with emphasis on character interaction. So yeah, pretty much your typical Telltale stuff. But this one is special because the premise is very interesting, and I like stuff that fits in this like little subgenre. Now, if you know me, I love fantasy and sci-fi a lot. Like especially when the two intersect with each other, which is what this is kind of like. Now, I believe this is the sequel to the first game, which I have not played, but I am informed that I think there's recap, so it's not that important that we go back and play the first one. So, I'm really excited. It is going to be a meld between sci-fi and fantasy, so I'm not exactly sure how they're going to meld together, but I'm excited to find out, and I hope you guys are too. And if you want to stay up to date on all these uploads of future episodes of this, just make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can, get notified of all my future uploads if you like this kind of content. So, without further ado, let's jump into this game. Autosave feature. Automatically stores your progress. See, I'd hope a game would have an autosave feature. Deep Silver. So maybe it's Deep Silver that's the main developer.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kion Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the Thief of Dreams.
Thief of Dreams, huh? I'm really, really interested in this already. Even though I haven't seen anything. I'm just getting audio. I like the setup. Hopefully there's subtitles. I might have screwed up that. I thought I activated them, but we'll see. Loading screen. Don't you just love loading screens? Especially when they take a long time. Rockstar. Anyway, I'm really pumped for this series. I just kind of went in blind, so I don't really know. Book 1, Dreamfall Chapters, Reborn. Okay. So audio. Okay. Sounds like a little girl singing, almost. Whoa. Hello, elf blue girl. So fantasy so far. You sound so sad. Oh, it's a funeral. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is the fantasy world right here. Oh, he looks cool. Whoa. Viking funeral. Burning the body on a boat. That's how I want to go out. She's got like branches coming out of her shoulders like they're... I hope this isn't an important character I don't know that I should be sad about dying. Because it might as well be. We'll see though. That was moving. Oh, little candles on all the little flowers. Someone giving birth? Sounds like someone's giving birth. That seems like normal world right here. What's going on? Hello, strange portal. I don't know the significance of that. Okay. Well, that doesn't look good. Whatever it is. Unless it's like that person being reborn, which is the name of the chapter, so who knows. Now, I know that they did release each book episodically like they did with Telltale. So it is like this kind of format of if you just want to sit here and enjoy a story with me. So, Chapter 1, Adrift of Book 1. Okay.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end.
That's the format?
That isn't always the case.
What?
Some stories simply stop.
That is true.
My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying.
Oh no, Zoe.
I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again.
That's not good. Something
My
tells me
mother
she's gonna wake up.
She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story. So that she could keep her secret.
Doesn't sound like a nice mother.
It worked. The world is addicted to dreams. To dream time. It's just entertainment.
Oh.
They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality.
Reshaping reality with people's dreams.
So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you?
I don't know.
The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind...
She's in the fantasy world.
My mind is elsewhere.
Oh, so it's like a simulation. Okay. I get it.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end.
Cool.
Including mine.
Whoa. So the dream time is where people go to live out different lives. It's good music soundtrack. I like it. He's got like tattoos. You can hear the hospital. Oh, whoa, okay. This looks a lot better than most Telltale games. On items, to hear Zoe's inner thoughts, explore things to her.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
I'm dying. Wonkers? You have a stuffed animal bear?
Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Watilla? I don't know what that is.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
Okay.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
So I can actually see where... So Zoe can actually look at herself through the dream time. That's weird.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
Okay. What's this over here?
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing.
Her father.
I wish he wouldn't.
Okay. So he's alive, I guess.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Cool. Well, off into the void, I guess.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
You said a year earlier, so I'm guessing a year. New character unlocked. Zoe Castellan, 21, was raised in London and Casablanca by her father, Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend, Reza Temiz, went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by Wati Corp. The Dream Machine was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used covertly to harvest users' memories. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the Dream Machine and exposing the conspirators, but she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, who played a hitherto unknown role in the conspiracy, and left to die in her home in Casablanca. Sounds like she doesn't really care about her. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called the Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using the powers granted to her as the Dreamer, Zoe is capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors make their way back to the waking. So she's special? So there's people that are getting trapped in the story time by basically having nightmares. Yeah, that's terrifying. Sounds a lot like, I don't know. I thought Persona was about like all this kind of dream stuff. Wonkers. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Wati Corp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure but has been powered off since then. So maybe he was the companion from the second game, or the first game, I mean. I guess we'll go... Oh, those are spirits, I guess.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Okay. So I can use it. Just hold out your hand. Are you going into it? Oh. Okay. She's in a...
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
Oh my god.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
They're following me.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. For fuck's sake, people, go away.
That's funny. Okay, so right triggers to zoom. Following me.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
That sucks. This is creepy. I can't imagine
You're
the
not
horror.
alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Yeah, I can...
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Okay, then. Bro,
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare.
You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
So people that use it too much, who get addicted to it, basically get nightmares and they get trapped in their own mind. That is a terrifying thing to think about.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
And I can't imagine, just imagine VR tech getting to a really, really powerful point
This
like
isn't
that.
real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Oh, look. There's monsters in your
This
closet.
dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Untangle it? Uh-oh.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Okay.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Oh, man.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
I promise it won't hurt you.
Consequences, of course.
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first.
Together now.
Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that.
Sure, why not?
What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
So you can pretty much just be a jerk. Oh, shadow demons. What?
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
Mind, light. I don't know what all these do.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
What does light do?
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
I could stop time.
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
Okay then. Where's the light? Is it under the bed, I'm guessing? I don't know how all these commands work.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
Light?
Bingo. Bringer of light.
Huh.
Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Okay. Cool.
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon. It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Okay, that worked.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
That worked.
Tentacles, be gone. Hello, boring old wardrobe. Nope, still creepy. Right. Why bother with lampshade when a creepy bare bulb can suffice? Without me, she'll be trapped here. I wonder if there's a lion and a witch on the other side.
That would be
No,
cool.
don't get too close. It will take you.
There's
You're
nothing in
safe
here.
now.
There you go.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for
You
you.
just have to wake up.
It's scary.
Come on.
I wonder why everybody else look like specters and she looks
Do you
normal.
use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
Oh my god.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that.
Whatever you need to do to
Now
get
go
out of
through
that
and you'll wake
situation.
up again.
Thank
Okay.
you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
Cool. Say the little girl.
This has to stop.
Now what? Who are you? That's so cool. The environment's pretty cool. Hello, man. The vagabond.
The vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man. What's going on out there?
Whoa.
More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up.
You're
I thought the
interesting.
dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But
Okay.
where it ends, I do not know.
Interesting.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so... I'm not ready to... I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I... Isn't it enough that I'm making it... Who needs me?
Okay.
All who live, who have lived, and who will live.
Well, that's a big responsibility.
You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
She won't remember anything, really.
Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, Some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave.
Okay.
Then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that
Okay.
worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
Okay.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
Okay,
You will
then.
do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you.
Interesting.
Good luck.
So I have to wake up? Don't know how that's gonna work. Now what?
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
How do I return back?
Reza visits a lot. If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Okay.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Okay. Don't know how that works.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal.
How does that
I
work?
don't know if it will work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there. in the
Oh,
physical
I have to
world.
go talk to him.
I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Can affect reality? Interesting.
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
Of course.
Wonka's watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. This is probably a terrible idea. Don't know if it will work. I don't think... No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up.
Don't think that's how
Possibly
things
killing me.
work.
Well, fingers properly crossed.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
Not good.
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Well, you don't have any choice.
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
Great. Time slow down. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going? You're
What?
staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at.
What
being
the?
dead.
Who's that?
I've made up my mind.
Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. I'm not letting her stand in my way. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from?
I've made up my mind.
Is that who are you?
You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth.
Well, you don't have to be so rude about
Can't
it.
escape that. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
She's right. I'm not letting her stand in my... I've made up my mind.
I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them.
Okay then.
That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost. To do it again and do it better. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything.
Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that? I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
The balance has shifted.
I don't know yet.
What?
You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there.
Okay.
Let's find out what's happening.
Okay then. So we're going back.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Okay, she woke up. Cool. So I don't remember if she actually lives in the sci-fi world or if it's just like modern day times and the story time has sci-fi and fantasy in it. But we'll see. Most of that looked fantasy, so. Achievement, the beginning of the end. Zoe left story time and was reborn. So I don't really know what the other options are here or what. The choices are a little bit confusing in this game. I don't really like it too much. That was chapter 1 already. Okay, so this is chapter 2. Awakenings. 3 months after she woke up? Really? Fantasy. Okay.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners?
Jeez, that nose.
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle.
Oh, Vani.
He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. Now, it's time we put all of this behind us.
Okay, then.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kion Alvane's execution to be hastened.
They're executing him.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvani before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
I'm not, sir.
Okay, then.
We have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kion Alvani would be sent to Sadir to establish...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
Uh-oh.
Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what
Okay,
about
then.
the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden.
Uh-oh.
Either you do what
Ultimatum.
you're told and execute Kion Alvani by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning.
Uh-oh.
How it plays out is entirely up to you.
Interesting
You have your
ponytail
orders,
there.
Warden.
Barbarians.
Well then, that was interesting.
I have only one memory of my...
Okay, so before we continue, let's read up on all these characters. The Vagabond. The Vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm than she first thought. Okay then. Let's look at the Warden. Warden Murran. The Warden of Friar's Keep is a native Northlander and Markurian who has willingly collaborated with the Azadi occupiers to convert the city Gaol into a political prison, housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Murran has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Murran's prized prisoner is Kion Alvani, a high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. Interesting. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Let's look at the jerk guy here. Commander Valmon. Okay. Valmon is an Azadi military commander, head of the secret police in Markuria. Secret police, great. The emissary's most trusted man and her illicit lover. Don't know who the emissary is. When the apostle Kion Alvani first arrived in Markuria, Valmon was ordered by the emissary, Sister Saya, to keep an eye on him. And when Kion traveled to the swamp city to meet the rebel leader, April Ryan, Valmon had him followed. Kion's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Valmon wants nothing more than to see Kion dead. Okay. So it's personal. The two men have history and their rivalry is personal. Okay. Valmon and Saya were secretly plotting to increase their power over Markuria. With command over the secret police and the troops stationed in the city, Valmon has an iron grip on Markuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way. Okay, so a lot of terms and stuff that I have no clue about yet, so we'll just continue.
She held me close one night.
I'm guessing this is
Sang
him,
an old song from her country.
Kion.
I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll.
That's dark for a children's
As the
song.
shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part. For we will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
That was dark. Tell your child.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good.
What? I couldn't go anywhere.
I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn.
Okay.
I have to
big nose.
admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
I mean, hanging is quicker. I mean, no, hanging is longer and more, you know what I mean.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Death is death. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death?
Okay.
I laid down my own sword. I turned on...
I'm just gonna go
Death is
silence.
Quite. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle.
A man of faith, okay.
I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
Okay.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution.
I don't know if this guy is just a character in the
Even
dreamscape
threatened me
or not.
with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
Okay then.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Alright, he's gonna try and hang me. Are those people attacking this place or whatever? I hear screaming or yelling. It could be just prisoners.
Get up, Kion. There isn't much time.
Oh, I'm being saved. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, new character. Just want to read this. There's a lot on him, so I'm just reading this because there's a lot I don't know about the series, so if these characters have been known before, I just want to know. Kion Alvani was once the Asadi apostle, serving the goddess as a holy assassin. So he was an assassin, and he was ordered to assassinate someone. Probably didn't do it, so that's why he was a traitor or whatever. A man of unwavering faith, Kion did what the Six and their priestesses commanded him to do, without question, without doubt. A year ago, called upon by the Six in Sadir, capital of Azadir, Kion received an important mission, travel to Marcuria, capital of the Northlands, to find and assassinate the leader of the resistance of magicals. Okay, so a magical leader, and it's a resistance. But during the course of this mission, Kion's faith was challenged. Upon meeting the rebel leader, April Ryan, he began questioning his superiors in their occupation of Arcuria, and whether or not he truly served the word of the goddess. Kion's refusal to assassinate April led to his imprisonment and death sentence. Locked up in Friar's Keep for almost a year now, Kion is a man at a crossroads, a man without a people, and in the midst of a crisis of faith. To move forward, Kion has to remake himself, stand up against the very people he once trusted implicitly, and find his own way in the world for the first time in 20 years. Okay. Know a little bit about him. That's good.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
You're
What's
free.
going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody
Okay.
well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
I almost killed him.
The Swamp City.
Precisely. Where I made a daring swashbuckling last minute. Written by your own commander.
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. Meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
Can I walk faster? I can walk faster.
Hey, you! Over!
He's still breathing.
Over here!
I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this
Help.
world.
Help me!
Let's help this dude. Okay.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key.
Okay,
in
thank
his
you,
pocket.
man.
There's nothing more I can do for him. There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
Okay.
My... my family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much.
Oh, man.
And that... my children.
Show no mercy, men!
Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive. I promise.
They
Okay.
live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please.
There's nothing more to be done for him.
Finish me before the cards find me. They won't be kind. They will make... kill me. Please, kill me.
Ah, dang.
Please kill me.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But
Okay.
may the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
That's sad. Oh, they're not gonna actually show me kill him. Okay.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs.
So you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me? We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever
Okay.
upwards.
Let's go. We're moving awfully slow for trying to escape in a prison. At least I have a shiv to, kill
Down
guards.
there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
So every time I have to find a key somewhere.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap.
Okay.
And now is your chance of repentance.
So it helped
I
them.
don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kion, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now,
Okay.
find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Okay, let's
The
search
riot
this
is
door.
growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Okay then.
A broom.
Maybe I can use something like this.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Okay, let's check down here. They found the prisoner, I think. Window.
There he is, up there.
Uh-oh. Don't shoot
He
me.
got away.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Okay then.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Maybe I could just use the broom. I don't know if that was how it works, but...
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a... Shadow be damned! It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
No, I lost my... Dang it.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up?
Well, I
after
lost the
themselves?
shiv. Okay then. Well, I don't have...
Are those? Yes. Those are
Ugh.
head bugs. They burrow through the skin into the skull where they lay their eggs. Months later, the larvae devour their victim's brain.
That's disgusting. Use one item to combine. What? Okay then. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, smart.
We got him. I think we got him.
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock.
Cool.
I should be able to open the gate with this.
I wish I still had the shiv though. Could kill some guys. Because I need a weapon at least. I don't know, maybe I can grab a guy and take his sword.
It's a speaking tube.
Pick the lock with the arrow. Good job.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off. The riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Better hurry then. If you want to get out. Who's... Oh, look.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balse Bakim. Let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
He's not going to let you
I'm
through.
afraid that's quite impossible, Balse. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojar's unclean genitals. Open up right this bloody minute.
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you'll wish your grandmother had never spread her legs
Oh
to
my
your
God.
grandfather.
The warden has blocked the gate somehow.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
But people like him only respond to violence and threat. I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, what choice does he have? I was the apostle. Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood.
Oh.
But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. We're running out of time. And this filthy heathen is the... All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed. Filthy maggot that he is. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen. He may treasure his office above his blood. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father.
Okay, then.
Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them.
Okay, then.
She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts.
Cool.
Step back, Alvani.
Cool.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Okay.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law.
Fine, whatever.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment...
I no longer have any use for him.
...is of those who respect laws and regulations, and not be a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. The roof.
Okay.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
Of to be executed in the morning.
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Am I just supposed to follow him or something? I am. Okay. There's clearly stuff to interact with back there, so... Okay, whatever. I'll follow you then.
This passage leads
There's
up
no
to
way
the
through
roof,
here.
but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far.
What's going
Kion.
on out there?
Ha! Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. Pushing north. The only city.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Okay then. Let's continue.
These
to
torches
look
burn day
around.
and night. There's no other light in this accursed place.
So let's go back and grab this stuff.
A piece of cloth. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a damn chain that goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. Hello? It's Shadow. They're firing at us. It's covered in thick oil. I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, perhaps the oil can be burned off.
Okay.
The
That
slop
works.
we eat 3 times a day. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall.
There we go. Got a torch now. Puzzle solver. Let's go.
The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
Okay then.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
That chain's still hot. I want some warning.
You can always just like touch it to make sure. There we go. Made it out.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
To buy ourselves some time. Quick.
Ooh, sword.
For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kion, lower that damned bar now!
How?
They're here!
Oh, what?
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to... Good. Now arm yourself.
Okay.
It's excellent quality. A good headsman can take someone's life with one swing of this.
There's a sword over there. Come over here now!
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
Okay.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship.
A portal?
A portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
Okay then.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain.
Do I have to kill you?
It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. Can you say the same? Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience.
I'm gonna spare your life.
I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me,
Time to kill some guards.
If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the 4 heavens.
Oh, he killed himself.
That bloody stings.
Great. Well, that sucks. Uh-oh. Run through.
One memory of my mother.
Run through.
She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. She threw herself
Oh, he
from
got
the
shot in
city
the arm.
walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I
you're
would
shot.
join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
Well then. Sorry, I
But
keep
I
on
never
bumping
did.
my mic. Dang. Okay then. Hopefully the Resistance can use magic to heal him. Okay then. So it seems like Kion and Zoe are going to be the main characters of this. I think Kion is supposed to be like a story time
Goddess,
NPC.
damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kion. Kion has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now!
I'm guessing she's the emissary.
What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof? How?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that boneheaded warden, he will pay for this with his life.
Well, he was dead anyway.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protectors. Do you have any idea where he is?
Okay then.
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives.
Well, that's not good. If you fail, you
What
die.
in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
She's really bossy. Good character. Let's see. So this guy, Captain Ballsy, Balze. Okay, sorry. Backham is a relatively recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the resistance, so he's dead, Backham profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of his ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to a small-time smuggling operation. Bakim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Marcuria. And he even helped establish and supply the rebel outpost in Myria, the swamp city. Okay, and then we have Sister Saya. She was already mentioned before. Sister Saya is the Azadi emissary to the Northlands. As stewardess of Marcuria and administrator of the Engine Project, she's the youngest priestess to ever rise up so fast and far, and there are whispers that she may someday become a mother. Don't know what that means. Probably like a head priestess or something. Putting her status in life at risk, however, is her illicit relationship with Commander Vamon and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary, to establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands. The two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Marcuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Saya answers to the Six, the child empress of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet, architect of the engine. Interesting, interesting.
Goddess, what shit is?
Seems she just values power over anything else. Monday, July 24th, 2220.
It's our
2220.
3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
So this is
How are you?
sci-fi, modern
What
times.
do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
Oh, so she got out. She is living
You
in
remember
sci-fi
nothing
world.
of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose and I do.
Yeah.
I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory.
Okay,
What is
then.
the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
Okay.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
So did she forget
And
her
before
time?
that, before leaving Casablanca.
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Now, do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at
Okay.
Watticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Okay.
Convenient.
Yeah. I
In
mean,
what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Watticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
or was
You
killed.
feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us.
Nothing good.
And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you.
Really badly.
Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
Mumbai?
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Okay then.
Why not?
So she's just living her life after pretty much forgetting most of that happened, I think.
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
She
How's
has a
that
job.
going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence.
Wow, okay,
It
so
helps
she's
me
smart.
feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please.
Roman.
Same time next week?
Definitely.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Interesting name.
Take care, Zoe.
Zoe's journal. Okay, there's a lot of... That's a lot of journal entries. Awake, alive, amnesiac. Doctor told me to keep a journal so that it might help me deal with not remembering, because this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. A whole year lost. So journal. Dictating voice to text. Expect some rambling. How to begin. Hello, diary. I was late about the process of recording my thoughts. Been awake for a few days now. Still in bed with most of the time on drugs and implants. And robotic appendages are helping make this a rapid recovery. A rapid physical recovery. Getting used to food. Blah, 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 blah. Dad wants me to join him in Mumbai. There's nothing for me there in Casablanca. An empty apartment. Painful memories. But live with Dad after all the things. As for my memories, not a whole lot of those. Reza vanished. Her boyfriend, I guess. Discover the Wati Corp Dream Machine project / conspiracy. The story Reza was chasing. Mother was involved. Didn't know. Okay, she didn't know she was her mother. Okay then. She got back together with Reza. He came back. I don't want to read all this for you guys. This feels like it'd be pretty boring to watch. 3 months in therapy, still bat crazy. I'm not complaining. The doc's doing a good job. Okay, so she doesn't remember any of her time in story time when she was asleep. Okay, let's get back to playing, I guess.
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. Doctor... Roman?
Yes.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double check while I'm here. I think I might have outstayed my welcome. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He probably has another appointment right away. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. I prefer to sit and take notes afterwards.
Okay.
So, what are you writing?
Well, just notes about what we talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
This is awkward.
To be absolutely honest, I don't have another appointment for several hours. I like keeping my Mondays light.
Oh.
Smart man.
Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my... I don't know Dr. Zelenka. Roman very well at all. Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. I don't know Dr. Zelenka. How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Europolis is where I am, I guess.
4 years? No, 5. I graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
And Propast?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish
descent. So he's Polish.
Not that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation states. Was there anything else?
My next Roman seems like... So, what do you get up to when you're not, you know, this?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry if
Okay,
this is
then.
getting too personal.
He doesn't do anything.
I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really do.
He has no life. It's
When
not a
I'm
hobby.
not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
Oh. And how does, your wife feel about that?
I'm not married. I live by myself. Which has advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, in my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really? Huh. So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life. You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should. I mean, you should, and so should I. Also.
Awkward.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Flirting with my next... See you next week?
Take care, Zoe.
I don't think I was ever flirting with him, but whatever, that's weird.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy, or science fiction, unfortunately. I see... No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
Synthetic coffee?
If I drink more of that awful synthetics on shrink stuff. Shrinky books. A handy dispenser of pharmaceutical concoctions. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home. Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise.
IKEA. It's still a thing in 2022. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. It got awkward talking to him. Okay then. How far are we into this? Okay. An hour and a half. Hopefully my screen didn't just freeze. That would suck. Come on. There we go. Am I out on the street now? Building the new Europos. The new Europe, I guess. Whoa. Cool. It's like cyberpunk. I like it. Uh-oh. The eye in the sky is watching. Is that the government or is that Wati Corp? They're all using MP5s. Okay, game, please don't freeze.
The permit. I have a permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you'll...
cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20.
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
Oh my god.
Okay with it.
This is funny.
Health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
What is that? Is that something coming
Hey.
from her eye?
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the shop. What's up?
Next.
That's weird.
Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Best schmazak in
She has a she has an implant in her eye that works as a holographic like phone. Don't like that.
Europe? Because that went well.
Get lunch for Reza from Nella Bites, a food cart outside Suggested Town.
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine.
Ah, she's
I do
like,
love her.
loves
Even
communism.
small
Did you see that?
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late and I'm already neck deep in it. I can't believe... What was all that about?
Fucking eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm
Okay.
going to waste the whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the Syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds.
Great, it's
And,
dystopian
okay,
as
for
well.
releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Constantine. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles.
Republic of Los
Anywhere
Angeles?
but Kaiser's Europe.
What?
That's why Leia
Bostonia?
Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in
Okay.
office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate. What's the point in that? Moderation is just
Socialism
another word
sucks.
for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The
Okay.
pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet.
Whatever. Whatever.
Pork
Get the
sausages sound
sausages.
totally- Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
No thanks.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. Will probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen.
Oh my
Down
god.
with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep walking.
How about a cup of crispy cockroaches, fresh off the grill?
I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins. Why do they talk? What? And get my hand chewed off? No chance. The best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest. Those interactive tourist maps helped a lot when I first moved here. They're still helpful. I still get lost.
Okay.
Like it or not, and I don't, you can't deny that Watty's doing a really good job selling their dream machines. After what Reza told me about that Dreamer soft drink, I'm never... I know. I am a bit curious. I hate
And bot.
They're like mosquitoes, constantly buzzing, blood-sucking parasites. European Dawn wants to toss out immigrants, close borders, and restore Europe to a white-bread fairyland that only ever existed in their xenophobic wet dreams.
Great. So is this game going to be about British, you know...
Dieter Gross. Dependable, conservative, boring old white dude. The Alliance is not going to win. They spent the last 7 years running Europolis into the ground.
Yeah, I don't really care about all the political crap. Just give me a decent game. For once, people. Anyway, whatever. Sorry. It kind of annoys me when there's a political agenda in games, but we'll move past it. I have no idea where I'm going, but, you know. Let's see. And Reza, on and off again, boyfriend. Okay. Map. Oh, I need a map for this game? What? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. From Reza, the hand that feeds down by the riverside. I have no idea where I'm going.
After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town. And by show, I mean fizzy drink.
Well, that sucks. Only having one soda brand.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets. The collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
I'm on the riverside, I think.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think
that's the hand that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Don't know what this place is supposed to be. Is it like a club? Okay, so don't know how long I'm gonna be in the real world. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about this game in the comment section, because I don't really know what to think yet. It's an interesting concept.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took
Oh,
on
it's
more
a
full-time
it's
journalists
journalism.
and switched to a daily feed.
It's a news network.
Oh, sure. I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on. Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best.
Hello. Person, Sully.
Smells good. You didn't have to bring me lunch, Zoe.
Good, because I didn't. This is for Reza.
And yet you come see me first. This tells me something.
You're enormous. You have your own gravity field. There's no escaping it. Talk to you after I've delivered this to my man?
I'd be offended if you didn't.
Okay then.
What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know?
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, Not in the... I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but... I know he means well. I know he means well, but... I wish he'd leave... I know...
Is this annoying you?
I know he means... I wish he'd leave the... I know he means well. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but... I know he means well.
Fine, let's talk
Dr.
about
Roman
it.
is really good. I don't know if it's helping. I don't remember anything.
But it's getting easier.
Easier? Sure. And sooner or later, I will remember some things. Everything. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro. Escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
Okay, then.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma. Unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Then.
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown?
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy, apparently.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but Sully loves to test me. You know, Sully is... Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propas, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns. I'd love to chat more with Sully, but he doesn't. Islander or not, you'll still whisk me away when the time is right. To Copenhagen, was it?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overview in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned. I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sally?
When's your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars chooses. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Okay, then. That was totally uninteresting. Okay, let's leave. Because this place is boring. Oh, man. Ugh. Nearly 2 hours that this video's been going on. I think I might call it, guys. As soon as this loading screen's done, I'm gonna save. I'm not sure what I think about this game yet. I guess the beginning parts aren't as interesting. I'd hope there'd be a little more action, but we'll see. Zoe works at the Pandemonium because of a decision you made. Interesting. So it did change. Dream Junkie, great.
Fuck off. And fuck reality. I don't need reality. I have everything I need in here. In dream time.
Jeez, man.
I don't know if they should stop selling dream machines altogether, but more and more people are getting addicted. Something must be done. I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Okay, then. Map. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going in this map because it, you know, it's confusing.
Map! I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I'm sure Pandemonium won't be on this map. Do you know where Propast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still there, right smack in the bricks. According to the city net, it's abandoned. So watch out for squatters and undesirables. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Okay, so you have to ask for directions to actually find where you're going. This way, right? No, this way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it, guys, here. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like. Let me know what you think of this game in the comments if you want me to make more videos of this. I'm willing to give it another shot, if you guys were interested enough in it, so make sure to let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, so I'll see you around. Bye.